Hello, welcome to the Pog Shoot Out 1.
Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And here you can see on your screen the names of the 7 brave players who are not afraid to lose their sight, who are not afraid about their eyes, because Pog Shootout is a tournament which every game starts on level 17. As you can see, James, Dewey, Jesper, Rurchak, Adam, Mark, and Gidaj will try to find a way to beat every opponent in a best of one and to clinch the first title and win the price of $21.37, which is a guaranteed prize pool, which can be increased. There is a Maturino a prize pool for this tournament. The link is also put in the chat, so if you want to make it bigger, feel free to click on the link. Yes, the winner takes all. Every match is best of one, and we start on level 17. What's also very important, there is no seeding for the tournament, so those players like, for example, Adam and Mark, they can meet in round 1 of the tournament, and one of them has to go home with empty hands. We don't know the pairings yet, because there will be drawn. As you can see, there are 7 players. So yeah, there is no full bracket, in other words. So we have to eliminate 3 players in order to be left with only 4 for the semifinals. So there we will draw 3 matches of the round of 7. The draw will happen very shortly. 3 matches, 6 players, 7 players registered. So this is so simple. The last player who will not be drawn will get a bye to the semi-final. But before we start with a draw, Adam, how do you feel about your chances in this tournament?
Well, I think I need to train more.
Yeah, you already told me that you made an 840 something from level 17. Yeah, you definitely need to train more. No max out from level 17. You're in a terrible shape. For sure.
Yeah. I need to train more, definitely.
Yeah, we need to train more. Okay, so we see who's of our players is in the chat. I have seen James. I have seen Gidaj as well. Mark Mark is also here, as you can see in the chat. So we are missing Rurchak, Dewey, and Jesper. Those players have to show up very shortly, because after the draw is done, and we immediately start with round 7 matches. Rurchak is also in the chat, and we see Gidaj setting up PB on PAL 19. Gidaj, you're late 1 week. The PAL 19 tournament happened 1 week ago. This time is level 17, so why not training 17? But no, anyways, GG is 129, 600. If you have a proof of this video, feel free to post it in PAL, in Elo, what's the name of the channel? Elo PB's discussion. Will update your PB as well in our database. Okay, so guys, as you can see, 7 players are already here in. We are already in the wheel. So yeah, I think without further ado, we can start the draw. Are you guys ready for the draw of round of 7? If I see some readiness in the chat, that's the good sign to start this draw. And we see that James is ready. Mark is also ready. Rorschach is ready. So yeah, Adam, why not starting a draw? Okay, but before we start with the draw, of course, very important thing to be explained. we will draw first the left side. You can see. So first three players will be put on on the left side. So only after the fourth player is drawn in the round of 7, we will know the pair for the first matchup. And this procedure will also work in the semifinals. So first we will draw the two left players, then the two right players. There will be no draw for final because there will be no need to draw the players for the final. So only 2 rounds of draws. After round of 7 is finished, the players remaining in the tournament will be then drawn for their semi-final matches. So nothing is sure for now. So I'm very curious who will be playing who in the first round and who of those 7 players will get a bye and starts in the semi-final. For the memes, I think the best matchup for a round of 7 would be Mark versus Adam, and one of the big guns. Both were finalists in the World Cup. If one of them has to go home after first match, that would be interesting. Okay,
Let's spin the wheel.
Adam. Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Let's see who will be the player playing in the first match.
I think I have shuffled the players enough. Let's go.
Let's go and let's see who is going to play in match number 1. And it's Jesper. Jesper going to match number 1 in round of 7.
Well, JDH? I don't think so. Me versus JDH would be. Let's spin the wheel once again.
Let's see who will be the player and the host of the second match. And it will be James. So James, for sure, not playing Jesper in the round of 7. And who will be in match number 3? In match number 3, it will be G-Dutch.
Rafał, you see? Mark versus me impossible, but JDH versus me still possible.
Yeah, and so yeah, there's a very big disappointment that Adam won't play Mark in the first round. I'm really, really disappointed, guys.
Now let's find out who will be Jesper's opponent in the first round.
Yeah, who will be the opponent for Jesper in the first round?
It's Roszczak.
Jesper versus Roszczak as the opening match of this tournament.
So Jesper and Roszczak, please start to slowly warm up. Your match will be the first just about 2 minutes after the draw ends. And now let's find out who
But
James...
before you draw the opponent for James, please read what Dewey wrote in the chat and what do you think about his idea.
Well,
I think SPS.
Of course.
Yeah, We will draw a seat for player 1 or a seat for player 2. Yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, it can be done because the tournament has started, so no rule changes for this edition. But you can put your suggestion into Discord server. And who is playing James? James versus Adam MTS. James versus Adam MTS. James played Adam in the LOLPOG 19 1 week ago. Now time to get some revenge in level 17. And who will be the opponent for G-Dutch? Either Dewey or Mark. One of them will have to play in round 1 and the other one can rest and prepare for the semi-final.
It's Dewey.
It's Dewey, so G-Dutch plays Dewey in round 1. And Mark, the LOLPOG Cup winner, gets a bye and starts his journey in the tournament in the semi-finals. Yeah, so guys, this is the draw for the first round. Jesper plays Rurchak, James plays Adam, and G-Dutch plays Dewey. No Polish pairings, despite having 3 Polish players in the tournament. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Jesper and Rurchak, please prepare, and then we will see how it goes. Who of you advances to the next round? Is a best of 1, level 17, no same seed, so it will be total madness. And I wonder how the players approach. This type of matches. There's only one game which decides who advances. Will the player play a little bit more safe, or will it be total madness just from the beginning? I am very, very curious how it goes.
I see Rorschach is streaming. And is Jesper streaming? I don't think so. So let's wait. Has he shown up in the chat so far?
I haven't seen Jesper, so I'll ping him in the server. Please go live. I don't want to put a timer on Jesper, but when we're forced.
Do we have a timer prepared, to be honest? I don't think so. Have to do some OBS Magic Live, breaking OBS. Part 69,120. Hello, Merk. Why haven't you signed up?
Yeah, Marco, why haven't you signed up? What's wrong with you, mate? I don't understand the answer from Merkel, to be honest. It's too advanced for me. Yeah, where is Jesper? Will Rurchak get a bye, or will Jesper show up? Okay, we can also make can have a proposal for James and Adam. If you wanna play your match first and give some additional time for Jesper to show up, you can
Sure.
of course do it as well if you want.
Sure, I can. All depends on James.
James
And
says
by the way, remember that commentary is open, so if you wanna join us, feel free to do it. We're in the open commentary channel on the Pog series server. Okay, JDH is fine, so let me set this up. We'll be soon ready to go.
Okay, so we were about to start first match, James versus Adam. Are both players live? Yeah, James is already ready. Adam, what about you? Okay, so James, Adam. Adam is ready. James, moment, please let me change the account so I can make a proper readiness. Okay, so James is ready, 7, Adam is ready, so let's start for game number 1 and the only game of this tournament in 3, 2, 1, Tetris, let's go. Adam is already in. What about James? Is his stream frozen? Can't. Oh, there is James. There is a massive delay on his side. But he's in. Adam already with 8 lines and 24,000. James with 720 720 points. Only 1 line, but both players are fine. No major issues, no major problems. 29k for Adam, 30k and now and 25 for James. Adam was in a dig mode, but now scores another Tetris. James waiting for the long bar, getting a little bit higher. Okay, James should be fine. Adam 53k. James 30k. James opens the well, waits for the long bar. Adam gets another long bar, 97 for Adam, and finally a long bar for James, 52k. James is on 21 lines, Adam on 30, so James has a few more lines to work with. $119 for Adam, 56 for James. But James is not Tetris ready, has some holes in his stack, has to deal with them. Adam is going clean. Adam is setting up for another Tetris. 122k for Adam and 65 for James. And Adam blocked a well for a moment. James is about to be Tetris ready. 146 Adam, 71 James. James 40 lines, Adam 50 lines and 90k ahead. But James finally is clean and can score some Tetrises. Okay, Adam 211 after 58 lines. James 92k after 47. It's a kind of suffer game for the American players, but he's but he's not giving up. He's trying to do his best. Trying to set up for another. No, went for the triple. Adam 67 lines, 255k. Very nice pace in this game. James 61 line, 113k. So James is about 140k behind. James has to be a little bit more efficient in this game, or hope Adam gets in some kind of trouble, but Adam doesn't fall into trouble. Adam scores another Tetris. 309 for Adam, 142 for James, but James is 11 lines behind. Hello Mark, there is no bracket for this tournament. We will show you the pairings after each match is done. There is a match James versus Adam. We also have Jesper versus Ruchak and Jidat versus Dewey coming up in the first round. Okay, some score updates. 84 lines and 208 for James. Adam 389, 100, now 411 at 101 lines. Very strong. James still in his suffer mode. It looks like James will require the level 19 of his lifetime in order to take the game from Adam. But Adam also not so clean. Both players fighting with their stacks and need to bring them down. Adam is ready for a T, but that didn't get a T. Now has a lot of holes in his stack. 416 for Adam. And James 225, but James blocked also his well, and can any one of them survive it? James is very high, and how will it go? It looks like a top out for James. James tops out with 227, Adam tops out with 421, both players simul top outs, and Adam takes a game, Adam takes a match, Adam advances to the next round of this tournament. James, thank you for the participation. It was a very tough game for you. Adam was a little bit more efficient, and it was enough to advance. But as you can see, neither of the player were able to bring the game to transition to level 18, so level 17 too hard for them. So as you can see, this is the bracket, and yeah, this is the bracket, and now we are waiting for Jesper. If Jesper shows up, if not, we can also give a chance for Jidat and Dewey if they want. both of them can jump in, play their match, and then we will be forced to put a timer on Jesper if he does not show up. Adam, are you here or aren't you here?
Yes, I am here now.
Adam, was it tough to play this 17 game?
No, it wasn't. I just need to train more.
Of course, of course. Okay, Dewey said he can play. So let's wait for G-Dutch. And as you can see on your wheel, Adam was added to the wheel to mark. So this is the pool of players which will be drawn then later for the semifinals. Yeah, very, very suffer game for James, unfortunately. Let's see how the next match goes. If G-Dutch doesn't answer, it means we'll be forced to put a timer on Jesper, because this match has a priority. Yes, Dewey, we were inspired by snooker shootout for this tournament format. Yes, this was kind of an inspiration. Okay, G-Dutch says he can play. So let's set this match. It's G-Dutch versus Dewey.
And Rostrak, if Jesper doesn't show up before the end of this match, we are going to get a walk over to the semifinals.
Yes, JDH, the protocol has to be filled correctly. So yeah. Yeah, because there is more than 15 minutes since the draw is done. So Jesper should be live.
J-Dutch, is everything alright with your stencil?
Yeah, please check your stencil, because it seems a little bit off. Yeah, camera is one thing, but then the stencil, the game, is also important. Oh, now it looks like it's correct. But something went wrong with the camera, I suppose.
Now everything seems fine and Dewey is ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we wait for the readiness.
Yes, it looks very nice. J-Dutch is ready as well. Then let's start the match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay, and
J-Dutch started. And Dewey is in as well.
So let's see who will be.
What do you think? How many double transitions are we gonna see today?
You mean transitions to level 18 or transitions to
19.
level 19?
Or let's say 18. Let's say 18.
Haven't seen any. I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's all, you can't play too conservatively because then you will lose too many points. At some point of the game, you have to take some risks, so it can backfire. I don't know. I hope as many as possible, but yeah, difficult to predict. And what about you?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we haven't seen any. J-Dutch is in a lot of trouble actually right now. J-Dutch is in a massive trouble. This will be difficult to survive. I'm afraid J-Dutch lost control over his pieces completely, tops out, and Dewey advances to the next round.
Oh my god, that escalated quickly. J-Dutch lost, and Dewey advances to the next round. Yes, J-Dutch, thank you for the participation in the tournament. It wasn't a long run for you. Yeah, but this is level 17. It's not forgiving. It's not forgiving. Yeah, and Dewey going strong. But Dewey, there is no need. You already won your match, and you can prepare for the semi-final.
He wants to get the max out. The jackpot is waiting, not this way.
But jackpot is when both players get a max out. So if your opponent already topped out at 53k Dewey, it's not the case. Adam, maybe you show the screen with a jackpot just to remind the players what is possible. Guys, the first Lolpog Series game in which both players get a max out wins the jackpot. It's currently at $1,000, so it will be split $500 each. So no matter what format, is it shootout, is it 19, classic, league, or whatever else, if both of you in the same game score a max out, you will get this jackpot. I hope it's some kind of motivates, not demotivates you, but let's see. Okay, so Adam, I think there must be a tough decision which has to be made.
Yes,
because
unfortunately it's gonna be a walkover for Rorschach.
Yeah, but we will put it as 0-1, and Jesper as a limited player, so we will have we will have 4 players left for the draw of the semi-finals. And I have some bad news for Mark. Unfortunately, there are no buys in this round, so you eventually have to play. Yes, James.
Well, it's lower than this. We can lose.
yeah. Let's see how it goes. Maybe Mark plays Adam in the semis, and there is no repeat of the Lolpog final. But it will be also a meme that in the longest format known for some PAL games and the shortest format known, if there is the same final, it would be insane. Yep, guys, Adam MTS, Mark, Rurchak, and Dewey are the players in the wheel who will be drawn for the semis. Before we start with spinning the wheel, just to remind you, first we will draw the left players, then the right players. So we have 2 Polish, 1 Finnish, and 1 German player. Yeah, and I think it's time.
It's time to spin the wheel.
Yes.
Let's go.
will be playing in the first semi-final. It will be Mark. Mark goes to first semi-final. Yeah. If Adam is not drawn yet in this for now, then there is a chance. There is we will still have to wait for the first player to be drawn in order to determine it. But there is Dewey playing in the second semi-final. So no Mark Dewey match in the semi-finals. There are two Polish players left. So one thing is sure, both of them, both Mark and Dewey will have a Polish opponent. Who will be the opponent for Mark? Will it be Rurczak? Would it be Adam? Let's find out. And that is it. Mark versus Rurczak in the first semi-final. So yeah, there is a formality. Dewey versus Adam in semi-final number 2. So James, there is a still possibility to repeat the LOL Cup final, Mark versus Adam. Will it be possible? I think that both Rurczak and Dewey have something else to say. So let's see how it goes. Let's prepare the scene for this first semi-final. It will be Mark versus Rurczak.
Sure.
Now I can see it, but I can see Jack warming up at level 19. But as we have seen the first, far away to get there from 17.
Roche is actually playing a very nice game. Let's take a look at that. 100k passed.
Rurczak's 19 PB is like 139 or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so.
This is the PB run.
Might be. But yeah, he's practicing the wrong level. That's a nice setup. Potentially. His left is also very nice. Heroes does there.
Now he needs, okay, he gets the perfect pieces to clear it.
Oh no, there was no setup there. Oh no.
No, that was too risky. That was a bad decision, unfortunately, Rurczak. But anyway, good game. 126 is a very good game. But as GH pointed in the chat, you are practicing the wrong level, mate. The wrong level. Yeah. And as soon both players are ready, You can either ready in your game scene, or you can ready in the chat, whatever you want. And then we can start the first semi-final of the first ever Pog Shoot Out event. Mark is already ready. What about Rurchak?
Rorschach's ready as well. So let's start the match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Are we gonna see some 18 play in this game? Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and you probably want to be also the Finnish player winning a shootout, but in another discipline.
The problem is that Merck won the Lollipop Cup a year ago.
Yeah. But in terms of shootout, you have a chance. Okay, so we have Mark already with 43k, and Rurchak is in a lot of trouble right now. Okay, but get some pieces.
It's the last to the left. That was nice survival. Could have been game over already. And what's wrong with Mark's colors?
I don't know, maybe it's a capture card, because once I saw Sidney playing on also very nice colors with level 17, and Sidney told me it's the capture card because the colors look terrible on the screen. So let's hope it's the same case on Mark's side. I don't know if it's Game Genie Mark is playing on Tetris Gym card. Okay, and we can't see Rorschach because him is buffering. Can you check if we can refresh it?
Let's try to refresh it. Mark, in the meantime, a really, really great pace already. Rorschach's back. It's frozen again. Something's... Oh no, Rorschach went offline. Mark, please continue playing. We're gonna try to take care of that. And Rorschach's back. Rorschach also on a very great score. Mark 245 at 54 lines. Rorschach at 232 at 58 lines. All really great scores.
Yeah, and Mark had to close the well for a moment. That shouldn't be anything dangerous for him. But this gives Rorschach a chance to close the gap a little bit. 277 now, 299 for Rorschach, 295 for Mark. But now, okay, so there is about 16-17k real lead for Mark at this stage of the game. Yeah, so Rorschach wants to keep the pace with probably one of the best Paldas players in the history of this game, and doing it on level 17. Rorschach was practicing a little bit before the tournament with a PB over 630k from level 17, so Rorschach definitely knows how to play this level. 364 for Mark, 350 for Rorschach.
Mark has the slightest of leads, but more importantly, Rorschach is playing one row off the ground. In the long run, this must cause some problems at some point. Now he will have to go back to the right, I believe. Oh no, that was unlucky with this right spin, right side of the rotation. now he will be back to the bottom, and it looks like he will be on the lead, taken into consideration Mark's state of the Mark's board. Mark's board completely collapsed. Rorschach also in quite some trouble at this point.
We are approaching transition to level 18, Adam, so you know, difficult things to happen. Okay, Mark looks...
Rorschach will have to play one of the ground once again. Mark is on the bottom, and with this Tetris, Mark takes the lead. Mark has the lead, definitely, and Rorschach's board collapses. It looks
Mark
like
transitions to
Rorschach will
18.
require some 19 play.
Yeah, but he has to stay alive. Not so easy. Okay, he gets a Tetris, this helps. But now he needs to prepare his stack for level 19, but his stack wasn't ready, but he tries to survive. Gets so many squares which aren't the best pieces for his board. And now, let's see. Oh, and hangs the long bar. And 504 for Rorschach. This will be it. Rorschach tops out. Mark is already good. Mark takes the game, takes the match, and advances to the final of the low Pog Shootout. GG's Mark. Mark proving that he's also well prepared for the shorter formats. Rorschach, but it was an impressive game. Over 500k in a game against Mark. One decisive game. Respect, man. But yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't enough for you. It wasn't enough. Mark takes the game. Mark advances and waits for the winner of the match, Dewey versus Adam MTS, which will happen very shortly. I would like to ask Mark to do us some favor. Mark, can you please make some kind of a photo or a short video of your CRT with your level 17 running, just in case to prove that everything is regular with your level 17 on your screen. I think you have nothing to hide, so it would also, clear any confusions and so on. So if you could do this, it would be pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, we have Adam and Dewey warming up. So quotating James, Adam warming up on the wrong level. And Dewey also pointing it out that Adam is warming up on wrong level. And Dewey is already ready. So let's wait for the readiness from Adam's side. And yeah, there we have. Start the second semi-final of this shootout event. Yeah, James, we saw how it worked, but Dewey is doing the wrong strat. He's also practicing the wrong level. So when both players practicing both level, what can happen in the match? What can happen in the match if both players are practicing the wrong level? Yeah. So I think we would need, because it takes a little bit longer. So I would need readiness from Dewey's side and readiness from Adam's side in order to start the semi-final number 2. Adam is ready, Dewey is ready. So let's start the countdown for second semi-final in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun, guys. Dewey's in. Adam is in. Dewey's capture card is terrible. But I hope I can see the pieces. Adam's capture card looks a little bit better. And Dewey starts with a Tetris. Yeah, for those who are not familiar with level 17, a Tetris is worth 21,600 points at this level. And Dewey already with 2 Tetrises, Adam as well, both players for a moment with the same score. But Dewey had to take some burns. And now Dewey has to reopen the well, reopens the well, and is ready for another Tetris. Meanwhile, Adam with 86,000, Dewey with 70. And Adam waiting for a long bar, wisely skims few lines, just not to get into a lot of troubles. But now his left side is not looking pretty, but he gets the long bar on time, so it doesn't really matter. Adam with 133, and Dewey with 96. Other Tetris for Adam, 155 after 34 lines, so a very, very great start for Adam. Dewey finally brought his stack down, and yeah, is like 5 lines in the future at about 13k behind. So this is a real pace lead for Adam at the moment. But Dewey, finally Tetris ready. Oh, but Dewey is getting a lot of trouble. Okay, he needs to bring his stack down. And he opens the well, gets a Tetris 173 for Dewey. Meanwhile, Adam with 225. But Dewey with another Tetris 195. Adam 225. Dewey is not yet clean. Oh, and Dewey needs a long bar. Gets the long... Oh, and doesn't put the long bar in the well. And that might be game over for Dewey. And that's it. Dewey tops out at 196. Adam is already good. And Adam advances to the final of the Pog Shoot Out. And Adam faces Mark in another Pog final. They played in the longest format in the final. Now, time to test their skills in the shortest format. Dewey, your Finnish dream about winning a shootout will not be fulfilled today. Maybe you have to try your luck with another edition. Thank you for participation. Adam, of course, you can finish your game. And then we will set up for the big final. Adam MTS versus Mark. Okay, guys, I need to take a very, very short break. Please enjoy what Adam is doing, and we will be back soon with the final. Okay guys, I'm back, and as we can see, Adam also finished his game, 572. 572 for Adam, and yeah, you have a look on the whole bracket. And meanwhile, we will be preparing for the final. The Mark versus Adam MTS. Mark versus Adam MTS. As you know, so Mark won against Truck in the semifinal. Adam has beaten Dewey. Adam already had to play 2 matches. Mark was lucky in the first draw and got by to the semifinal. So will be second match for Mark and third match for Adam. They both played in the Lowpog Cup final, which Mark won 7-4. Now only one game will decide who of those two great players takes this shootout title and the prize pool of $21.37. There is a Matcherino. If you want to expand it, feel free to click on the link and yeah, contribute the amount you feel is appropriate. Yeah, Mark versus Adam. It would be epic if both get to a max out and yeah. And you can also see in the tournament discussion, Mark confirming that his level 17 colors are the level 17 colors on his CRT. So yeah, just for the guys who are curious. And we can slowly but surely prepare for the finals. And once again, warming up on the wrong level. But yeah, who am I to judge him? Already won his 2 matches, so probably he knows what he's doing. Hello Trisky, welcome in the chat. Yeah, even in a best of 1 format, when only 1 games decide, the both players, Adam and Mark, show that they're not afraid of these short formats. It's also funny because Adam is not a fan of short formats. Personally, he wants the match to be as fair as possible, but yeah, he wants to test his skill in playing some shorter formats as well. Yeah, the first round draw could have pair Adam and Mark. So yeah, that was kind of lucky for them that they were not drawn against each other in the first rounds. Yeah, and we can see Mark saying, hello, ready, good luck, have fun, Adam. Mark also warming up on a wrong level. Yes, we're waiting for the readiness. Oh, it's so nice. A Pog Shoot Out 1, level 17 starts, and we have 17 viewers in the chat. Hello, people. 17 viewers for level 17. Okay, and we see the readiness in the playing field on Mark's side, and Adam types his readiness in the chat. So guys, let's start the final. Best of one, level 17 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Mark and Adam, two of the greatest Pau Das players, are going to play against each other. One single game will decide who takes the title. Mark with the first Tetris, Adam as well. 22,320 points for both players. Another Tetris for Adam. And another Tetris for Mark. And going very neck and neck. No major issues. Have to burn one line here, one line there. But they are on the same score after 14 lines, 66, 240. Yeah, so they are going very, very close. Let's see if they will be able to do it for the whole game. There is no SPS, so the pure RNG. They are going very, very strong. They're not afraid of this level 17. Adam takes another Tetris, 113 for Adam, meanwhile 131 for Mark. And Mark gets another Tetris, 153 for Mark, 135 for Adam. About one Tetris straight for the World Cup champion. And another Tetris for Adam, 158, Mark 174. Both players are playing very efficiently, trying to maximize their scores. But now Mark's left side looked a little bit weird for a moment, but he got the pieces to fix it. 201 for Mark, and now another Tetris, 223 for Mark. Adam gets it, Longburn gets a Tetris, 202 for Adam. So through one Tetris lead for Mark at this stage of the game. Mark, what a pace, 50 lines, 245k. And another Tetris for Mark. And Tetris for Adam. Adam 245 and missed the spin, so will be forced to burn for some lines. It gives a chance for Mark to build some lead, and Mark is clean. Mark starts another Tetris, 289 after 60 lines. Mark is going crazy. Adam, is about to open up his stack, so it should be fine. 253 for Adam, 312 meanwhile for Mark after 65 lines. Oh my god, on level 17, guys. Yeah, JDH, you might be right. I might have been mistaken. That was no spin available for Adam. Maybe I misread the board, so thank you for correction. 356 for Mark, 297 for Adam. So there is about 3 Tetris lead for Mark right now. And Adam, was forced to make some weird decisions in order to stay alive, not to get in the archaeological dig, but had to skim some lines. Mark was also forced to skim some lines. Mark gets a Tetris, 401 for Mark after 85 lines. Adam, 325 after 86. Yes, a commanding lead for the German player. Mark is ready for another Tetris. Adam, not yet, but with this piece, he is ready. 348 and scored a Tetris, and 446 for Mark. 370 for Adam, and Mark gets another Tetris, 468. Yeah, Mark is 4 lines ahead, but about 100,000 points in the lead. So it looks like there will be 19 play required for Adam if they keep up playing like this. But Adam is going risky. Okay, takes the scheme, gets a long bar. Yeah, almost now, but that doesn't get it. So Adam has to burn a few more lines. And gets a long bar when he wasn't ready, but needs another one. Meanwhile, Mark, 493. Adam gets a Tetris. Adam with 404. Mark with 515 after 139. Mark 500k without touching level 18. Oh my god, this is so efficient from Mark's side. Adam's trying to do his best. Yeah, but it looks like level 19 chase downs for Adam. But yeah, let's see how far can Mark go. Mark transitions to level 18 with over 550k. Adam with almost 450, and Mark is getting higher and higher. Needs a long bar. Where's the long bar for Mark? Doesn't get it. Adam scores another Tetris, and Adam transitions with 461 to 19. Adam is Tetris ready. Where is the long bar for Adam? There is no long bar. Adam was forced to burn. And Mark transitioned with 611,000 points. And Mark is fighting for his life. He needs some L to the left side and gets the L. Needs another L and gets the other L. What a favorable entry for Mark. Mark opens the well, almost. Oh, but Mark missed the long bar, and that will probably be it. 618. So Adam, your chase down score is 619k. 619 gives you a win in the tournament. Unfortunate. So everything is in your hands. You need to score 619,000 points in order to win the tournament. Oh, but Adam with some weird pieces. Yeah, he's a level 19 pro. He knows how to deal with it, so he should be fine in a moment. And he's open. 507, level 23 for Adam, sorry. Still over 100,000 points to go. Adam is clean. Adam knows how to line out. And level 24 for Adam. 518, 519, 100,000 points. 100,000 points. And Adam can win the title. Can he handle the pressure? Okay, Adam opens the well, takes the triple, 549, level 25. There are no line caps in Wolfbox series, so yeah, he can take as much time as he wants. 548, 549, now 550 at level 26. And Adam is going strong. 558, level 27. With the same colors as they started, so yeah, their eyes are prepared for this. Yeah, and Adam had to do it, but he does it like a pro. And 569 for Adam at level 28. And Adam sets up for a Tetris. Oh, but yeah, decided to skim it. Wise decision. Another triple for Adam, 583, 586. So about 30k from this point. And Adam can win the tournament. 592. Okay, level 20. 599, 600k, 603, 606. Adam is 12k away from winning the tournament. 610, 9,000 points more to go. 611, 612, level 21. 613, few more lines. Oh, but it's getting complicated. 615, 616, and Adam, it looks like he won't be able. Adam tops out at 616. He's 2k shy, and Mark wins another tournament. After winning the Lolpop Cup, the longest format possible, now Mark takes another title, and Mark wins the shortest format possible by 2,000 points. Oh my god, guys, what was it? What was it? What a thriller. Mark wins another tournament, and goes away with $21.37. Adam is the final and goes home empty-handed. What a final! What a game! What a match! GG's to both players. Adam, Mark, maybe you want to say something. Maybe you want to join the commentary for a moment. Share your thoughts. Mark, the destiny was not in your hands. You had to sit and watch. Adam, you had all the destiny in your hand. But yeah, there were 2 points, 2,000 points, which was you missed it by 2,000 points. Yeah, so if you want, you can say something. What an intense final it was. Yeah, let's put the result also here.
Hello.
In the bracket, just to make it. Hello, Adam. What can you say?
Well, I need to train more, it looks like.
Yeah, but what happened then with on this level 21? Did you
31
like
you mean?
lose 31? Sorry, yeah, 31,
Yeah.
not 21, 31. Did you like lost focus or what happened there?
No, there was just no place for the Z or S. I don't remember. Wow, now when I see it on the screen, that was Z. There was no place for that.
The one you had to place flat, I suppose. Yeah, you mean this?
The one had to go to the middle. I didn't know how close I was. Had I known I was so close, I would have put it to the right and this would be enough of the singles. Quite unfortunate, but it shouldn't happen anyway. There are mistakes, a lot of mistakes on this 19 speed.
Yeah, and as JD8 points out in the chat, if you think about it, Adam played worse than Mark on 17 and better from 18 onwards. So I think he really was practicing the wrong level. Maybe it was the case, Adam. Maybe you were practicing the wrong level and had too much deficit after level 17. You had like chase down 100,000 points. Sorry. Okay, Mark is not live, I suppose. Hey guys, it was a very short 1 hour tournament.
Yeah, Mark is just offline. Let's go
So
back to the draw to see once again.
Yeah, sorry, Adam, I want to finish. Mark, if you can go online and show your face while you are talking. We have prepared a special screen for this. It will also be nice to see you speaking with us. And there is also Gunther here. Hello, Gunther, welcome. And I don't know if I should read it in German, Weißbrot, or is it the correct pronunciation of this nickname? I see
Hello.
it is a user for the first time in the chat. So yeah, if you are not on our server, Weißbrot, you can click on the link. Please join us, our server. There are more other tournaments to come. Last week we had level 19. This week we had a little Pog Shoot Out on 17. But at the end of the month, we will go for something more normal, like Lolpog Classic with best of 5 matches. And the winner is here. Mark, welcome. Hello, how are you feeling, man?
Hello.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I must say it was lucky that I didn't have to play the round of 7 match, so that I was already in the semis.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was really fun to participate. And thanks for organizing it. And yeah.
Yeah, and Mark, tell me, after you topped out with your 618, there was no more destiny in your hands. Was it difficult for you to watch how Adam is playing? Were you very nervous or were you calm? What was your state of mind?
Yeah, I was very nervous. By the way, can you see my stream now?
Adam?
Oh yes, we
Yeah.
I
can.
think.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can, and we show you
Yeah.
in a moment. Adam, can you show Mark
Yes, we
to
see
the
Mark
camera?
now.
Okay, we see Mark. So Mark, no, we don't see Mark, or I
We do
don't see
see.
Mark. Okay, sorry. So my Twitch frozen for a moment. Okay, so Mark, you can wave to the viewers and continue with your thoughts.
Yeah, I was very nervous because no lead is safe against Adam. We all know what he is capable of on level 19 with that. So yeah, I thought he would get it, but it was so close. I really expected to lose, but yeah, with that one misshift or one bad piece, it could be fatal. And yeah, that's what happened. What Adam described with the Z piece, I think. So yeah, but I was very nervous watching it.
Yeah, and Mark, you proved that you are PAL DAS king, no matter of the format. The longest format possible, you won. The shortest possible, you won. What's your recipe for winning all those PAL DAS tournaments?
So can you ask the question once again? My
Yeah,
technique.
What was your recipe for? What's your golden solution for this? I don't know, training more, or what makes you winning all of those PALDAS tournaments?
I think, to be honest, it's the efficiency on level 18 speed, because level 19, I think not many players are as good as Adam and Merkers. So getting being very efficient on level 18 with that gets you a lot of wins. PALDAS only tournaments. So and I think this is the main recipe for winning.
For it. Okay, Adam, maybe you wanted to ask Mark something from your side.
Have you trained more?
In the last weeks, I didn't train more. I played the I trained a bit for my CTM PAL matches, a bracket. I had to play first round against Gunter, and in second round I expected to play, but he lost in the first round, so it's very surprising to me. And so I trained for this CTM PAL tournament, and I just saw that there is the shootout tournament, so I thought I'm already in the PAL. I practice so much, so I thought, why not participate today as well?
Yeah, that's great, Mark. That's great. So there you have also some other matches to play in CTM PAL. So I think you will stick with PAL for a moment.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so Mark, once again, congratulations. There were some suggestions that you will spend the prize money for a kebab or something like that, or dinner. Can you confirm or not confirm the suggestion?
I think I could do it. I mean, a kebab in Germany doesn't cost $20. I have to see what I will do with the other money. That is left.
That's less. Okay, I hope you will spend it in a great way. Okay, so yeah, that was the Pog Shoot Out. Thank you, Mark, once again for your participation and congratulations for the win. It's time.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it's time to find somebody to rate. And Adam, who are we going to rate? I see that Gunter's writing in the chat. Mark can finally buy a pack of cigarettes in Australia.
I think we're gonna rate monthly Tetris as they're streaming tournament now.
Yeah, so let's write them, guys. Thank you for today, and yeah, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice race day, the rest of the day, of the evening, or yeah, and see you later. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching, bye!